welcome back to my cup of TV. I'm Jenny and I'm back with SB19's comeback. So it's been a little while since I've done some SB19. Well, I'll say on the channel it is. I'm always listening, watching. I was discussing with a friend recently about getting her on the channel to introduce her to SB19 because I think she'd like them. But yeah, it's been a while. If you check my community post, you can see what's been going on with me. But yes, comeback. This is called Damn, which could have many meanings. It could be damn as in, you know, angry, damn it. It could be damn. It could be an actual dam holding back water. Or it could have a meaning in Tagalog that I'm not aware of. So who knows? Hopefully it will be explained in the song. If not, let me know in the comments. So I'm reacting to this 1 day, 2 days after release. I was going to wait and do it with the others, but I feel like I'm just going to see spoilers. The guys are posting stuff all over their social media, as they should. They should be proud of their work. But yeah, I'm going to see spoilers. I managed to avoid hearing anything. I've seen, I think, some outfits that they're wearing for some sort of dance thing. But yeah, I haven't heard anything. And I think I've managed to avoid MV stuff. Hopefully I can react to it again with the others. I think I'm filming with Erin next, so we'll get her onto it. I think that's all the housekeeping done. Oh, there's a tour. Europe was not on it, but people are saying that they believe Europe's going to be added. And more, which is great. If you could let me know like soon, because I've got a lot of concerts this year and I need to manage my finances. I looked at the ones already announced. I just can't afford to get to any of those places, but you know, within Europe I can probably do it. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments your thoughts on this comeback, this song, this MV, and I asked a question earlier, didn't I? Literally a few minutes, less than a minute ago. Yes, the meaning of the song if it's not obvious in the song. Okay, subs are on. It's quite late in the day, so I'm hoping SB19 are just going to really like wake me up, because it's the first video I'm doing today. You ready? It's like from the concert with the tree. Hello, budget. My man is a king. Okay, I'm gonna have to do lyrics the next watch. I need it louder. Oh, it's like the evil queen. Wow, they've got all of it. Oh, it's building. Okay, not where I expected it to go. I have seen the pictures of Stell's hair. Oh. It always looks like a computer game in places. Oh, dance break. There is so much going on in this. It's so cinematic. I like how the song's just got very angry all of a sudden. Wow. Like I said, the budget on that. Wow. Would love to see a making of, because you know there was a lot of green screen and stuff used in that, so it probably looks quite funny to see them doing it. I'm starting with the visuals because, wow. I'll be honest, I didn't read any lyrics. I think I need to do that on a second watch or even a lyric video, because I can't. You put Josh's face in front of me, I'm not going to read at the same time. Yeah. So it gave me like Lord of the Rings vibes, because it was like big castles and medieval and magic and yeah. Oh. Because like Justin was some sort of like woodland elf type person. And was obviously his was very much about nature. Whereas Josh was surrounded by gold, and didn't he have the spellbook grimoire in his hands? Stell's was like, I thought it was like the evil queen looking in the mirror, but then with the light and the dark, it was like the good version was trapped in the mirror, and we saw them escape at the end, or Ken set them free. Ken was a warrior, and he had this whole raven bird thing going on, and a sword. Ken likes a sword, doesn't he? This is at least the second time we've seen him with a sword. I bet you he can sword dance, or he could, like, if he decided to try it. And was Pablo like on a throne in a cave? So was he like the king, the leader? Because he also stopped Ken at one point, who looked like he was going out to fight all the people at the gate. Yeah. So I don't know whether it was like they all had their different types of magic or power, and Pablo was uniting them maybe for the people. Then they were standing around the tree, staring at the tree, maybe looking for hope, guidance, growth. I mean, I don't know. Because again, there was that bit at the beginning about the tree, and like I said, at the concert they had the tree and storyline going on with the tree. And then they all turned to stone. So is that like you can waste away by just looking for something, not actively doing it? Like the Mirror of Erised in Harry Potter. But yeah, I think props to everyone involved in this MV. Obviously, the filming of it, the all the CGI and special effects, the costumes. Wow. Stell's hairdresser. Well done. As for the song, I didn't instantly love it the way I did with some other SB19 songs, but it was a journey. It was interesting because there were sounds in there I wouldn't have expected to hear, and where I expected the chorus to kind of go off, where they built up to it, I feel like it came down, which I've had recently a few times with in K-pop. It's such a nice change, and there was more instruments coming in, and it felt a bit chant-like. It actually reminded me, especially towards the end, of how the chorus was sung or chanted earlier on, but that big chunk towards the end, it felt like a call to arms, like it was being chanted by an army, and it felt much more aggressive, much more, we're coming for you. And it's something that Stray Kids also do, where they have this big build-up bit towards the end, and then the song ends, and I'm there going, but that was my favourite bit of the song, and I just needed it one more time. One more of that on the end. Maybe just a few more. Just keep it going. I've got nowhere to be. Everybody obviously sounding great because it's what they do. Yeah, I feel like I need to look at lyrics to talk about the song. So I might do a rewatch and pause as I go, because I feel like I'm just going to get invested in the MV and then forget to read again. So yeah, let's do that. Do you know what? By the time I react to this again with the others, I'll probably have so many interesting things to add. So it's like the tree and the lighting up of the tree represents peace and love. And the world has fallen into darkness. So this is very Lord of the Rings to me, and it's so cinematic. So even the music, it sounds like the march of an army. I know you probably don't mean literal bite me, but you can't be saying stuff like that, Josh, because I'll do it. Okay, so the line you just did there, but if you only focus on the positive when reality sets in, it's so true. You can have toxic positivity. An example of that being Joy in Inside Out, where she can't understand or let people process other emotions because she's so got to be positive. And it can be your downfall, because if you ignore the negative, you not only can you not handle it and learn how to deal with it, but you're at danger from negative things because you don't see them. That's so cool. Okay, so Ken's was a bit more saying, you know, accept what you've done in the past, accept that there will be misfortunes in life. And he said about like climbing endless stairs. It could be that kind of things, bad things happen, bad things are going to happen in future that can't be avoided completely. But you've got to keep going and keep fighting and keep working, because if you don't, what's the point? You let the darkness win. Or I'm just trying to find meaning in everything that they say. It wasn't his reflection in those empty frames, that's the word. That was the other him running through, like to go to the mirror. Okay, Pablo doesn't look real. Another reason I need to see them in concert, I need to see that he's actually real. I need to confirm it with my own eyes. So, Stel's saying about like, can you see in my eyes, things you can't, like, when you look into someone's eyes and you can tell something's wrong, or, you know, someone who says they're fine and you look into their eyes and you're like, you're not fine. Or when someone's lying to you and you can tell just by looking in their eyes. And he's like saying, can you see? Which kind of works with the mirror thing, that if that's a dark version of him, that the light version will be thinking, can't you see that that's not me? So, is that a bit of I'm a victim of my own success? And they're talking about like never-ending desire, that it's my choices, my dreams, my desire to achieve them that got me here. So I have to accept the negatives that come with it, kind of thing. And they're saying still about not stopping. I am loving some of that choreo as well. Dance practice needs to be watched, I think. I want to see that live. I like that. Keep throwing your 2 cents. I'm all ears with 2 hands. Because that, to me, that can have 2 different meanings. It can be, obviously when you say your 2 cents, it's putting your opinion in. So he's almost saying, I'm all ears, and I'm going to listen to your opinion, and I'm going to take your money, because 2 hands, 2 cents. But it could also mean I'm going to listen to your opinion, but I'm going to throw hands. Yeah. Yeah, telling people, bring me the challenge. And again, saying, you know, I'm the best pessimist, so you think you can bring me down, you can't, because I stay down here. Maybe. That might be my favourite line so far. What are your feet for if you can't stand on your own? Yep, I agree with that. You know, that idea of fight for your own dream, speak your own thoughts, stand up for your own beliefs, don't hide behind people. Yeah, I like that line. Justin is magic. Yeah, and again, you can't fight for your dreams if you're too scared to go for them and to risk things you'll regret or rejection. You must believe. Again, I'm like stopping after every line. This bit has just been really... what's the point of stopping if you never started? I think that was the line. You'll stay clueless about the feeling. Again, go for the dream. Don't just sit there moaning about your dream. It's one thing I can't stand in life, okay? It's people who sit there moaning about stuff and then they do nothing to change it. Like someone who... I'll use myself as an example, actually. I'm not completely comfortable with my weight, but the reason I don't constantly moan about my weight is because I know what to do to change it, and I'm not doing that, so I can't complain. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't stand people who moan about something whilst making no steps to change it. I know not everything can be changed easily, but at least try and be moving in that direction if you're going to moan about it. If you're doing all the stuff and it's not happening, moan all you like. But yeah, that's just it's one of my pet peeves. That sound. I really want to hear this live. Again, more about keeping going for your dream, I think. It'd also be fascinating to know how long effects like this take to do. So this, it's just sounds like an army. So now with those lyrics in the tree and them turning to stone, it does feel a bit like people looking for an answer, a quick fix, looking at their dream and not doing anything about it, and like they're turning to stone whilst they just wait for it to happen for them instead of making it happen. Maybe. With SB19, there's probably so many layers to that song that some of what I've said might be right, whilst other bits are wrong. There'll be other meanings that other people have thought of, but all of them work. Yeah, wow. Just know that live, that's going to be such a like anthem type song, especially towards the end, which is like what I get with What. So, wow. Will at some point check out the, I'm assuming there's like a choreo video, dance practice type video, because there are some moves in that I would consider maybe traditional moves. I say not knowing anything about Filipino traditional dance, but yes, I got that vibe. And then like some of the sounds in there, it was a bit like folk music type sounds, and there was like that tin, almost like tapping on a saucepan when you're a kid. I'm probably really disregarding a very important instrument by calling it that, but that sort of sound, it sounded good, but it's probably turned out to be quite a long video, and there's still so much in that I have missed. I know it. So yeah, hopefully by the time I watch it with the others, I will have more to add, and maybe I'll have a look at some of your theories in the comments. And well, I mean, maybe I'm going to read them all, so I may adopt some of them for the next video. Okay, so that was my reaction to SB19 Damn. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.